Hi my friend, this video I'm going to point out the most common mistakes when people play nunchucks. Top one is when people do the shoulder pass. They are going to grab the disassociate stick. So do you remember how we learn the shoulder pass? The free hand is fully open weight. But as I see, over 80% people, when they do the shoulder pass, how they do? Their hand is not weight. They use the free hand to catch, to grab the disassociate stick. So this is wrong. Let me show clear. Their free hand. So this movement is very, very wrong and also danger, and the people will stack on this. This will be a big problem when they try to keep improving their nunchuck skills. So the right way is fully open hand. This is to all nunchuck pass techniques. So free hand always fully open and weight. So fully open, weight, touch. So if you do this, you let your hand catch, grab the nunchuck. At the beginning, you may not feel the big problem, but later with the time, you will feel this is a very serious problem. It will hurt you a lot. So there are many reasons. If you do shoulder pass and let your hand grab nunchuck, catch nunchuck, mostly you will harm your back. See, you will harm your back. And another thing is, this will slower your speed. This will lower your speed. Do this and catch. This will harm yourself, harm your body, and lower your speed. Nunchuck is about speed, right? So the ultimate nunchuck skill is always about speed. Speed is one of the most important elements. Speed is one of the most important key you are going to know when you practice nunchuck. So if you grab or try to catch nunchuck, this will lower your speed. Also, this movement will harm your body. It's no matter shoulder pass or any other nunchuck pass techniques. So never let your free hand try to catch, grab the disassociate stick. Always let the free hand fully open and wait. Okay? So this is a very, very common mistake I see from many, many people. I feel over 80% or maybe over 90% people play nunchuck. They make this mistake. This is very wrong. Their nunchuck skills will always stop at a very low level. Will always stop. It's not possible to keep improving. Okay? And next, the second common mistake is when people carry nunchuck on their shoulder. Some of them carry the chain, carry the rope. I think in the former tutorial videos, we mentioned this very seriously. If you carry the rope or the chain, the disassociate stick will keep its pattern, will keep its movements. It will hit your head. You will hurt yourself badly. So never carry nunchuck on its chain or on the rope. Always carry nunchuck properly of the stick. Carry nunchuck, not carry the chain. Okay? And then the third common mistake is about the rebounce movement. The rebounce movement. The rebounce movement, as I mentioned earlier, the rebounce movement is between your muscle and the inner part of the stick. And that's why the rebounce movement shouldn't be with a very loud voice. And I see some people in the stage, also some people show up on their media, they do very noisy, very loudly response. They are doing very noisy, very loud rebounce movements. This is very wrong. They hurt themselves very bad. The rebounce movement shouldn't have a very loud voice. If the voice is very loud, which means the movements, the technique is wrong. They are not do the nunchuck rebounce with the inner part of the stick. Very possible. Their rebounce movement is between the outside of the stick with their muscle, with their body, and they hurt themselves very bad. I am 100%, even I can say I'm 1000% sure they hurt themselves very bad. Maybe after they record the video, after they finish the show and leave the stage, there will be a lot of pains of their muscle, or maybe their joints, their bones. There will have a lot of pains or swelling. They hurt themselves. It's wrong. Always make sure the rebounce movements is the inner part of the disassociate stick, and your muscle. Don't use this. The outside of the stick is to attack. Remember, the outside of nunchuck stick is for attack. The inner part of nunchuck stick can be used for rebound movement. On the root, what is the rebound movement? So the rebound movements, just the transitional movements between different attack. So rebound movement is the transitional movement to change, to switch the attack, right? And the last common mistake when people play nunchuck is they attend their body. They make their movements not smooth, not natural. So when you play or practice nunchuck, you have to make sure relax your shoulder. Relax shoulder, open shoulder, and lowering your shoulder, chin back. So this is a proper position when you do any nunchuck movements. Never do nunchuck this way. Never this way. Make sure you relax. Make sure you relax your shoulder. Open your shoulder, relax your shoulder.